Hello again, folks. It's Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. And today's victim is a AM-FM 8-Track radio out of a 73 Lincoln. Customer has requested the modern conversion in the Bluetooth edition. And this one's a little bit unusual in that the customer also requested that we keep using his original connector so that it plugs right back into the car instead of the wiring harness that he has to wire in. And that can be done, and the only drawback is that you won't get the big increase in output power as if you go with the harness and then run new wires to your speakers and upgrade your speakers. So we're going to run this puppy through all its paces, make sure everything's working before we go back to the customer. So we're going to turn it on, get it set to FM at the moment. That light kind of that light's really bright on camera, isn't it? You know what? We'll just okay, we're going to run her up and down the dial and make sure we pick up a good 25 or 30 FM stations, which would be typical for a conversion.
But today,
family's observation and news. I'm Richard Hunt.
Westward 6630
at Little America Silver.
There's 10.
Happens in this moment.
$5 off MSRP. Take the keys to the.
It's the little things.
8 to 5, fast and courteous.
I developed.
Why drive several?
Okay, there's about 20.
Feed me in the final vote.
Encendiendo a los 58 grados.
Okay, it's about 27 FM stations I counted. We'll go to flip her over to AM. And we normally get 3 AM stations here.
30s. Confided
One.
in me about the
2. And 3. Alrighty. And now we're going to switch to our output level meters because I'm going to demonstrate the virtual balance and fader function. As you might know by now, fader controls have a limited lifespan. They tend to go out, and a lot of them don't work anymore. So now we have the fader in the tone control, and we also have the left-right balance in the tone control. And I'm going to activate the virtual fader. I'm going to switch our output level meters into the picture so we can see the results of our adjustments. That's my brother, by the way. That's my brother, who is a local radio personality. So, DJ Phone. My name is Barry Phone, so there's proof of that. Okay, I'm going to flip it back to FM so we can adjust our virtual balance and fader. Now, to adjust our front rear fader, we're going to give our tone control 2 turns to the right. And I'm going to rotate it to about the center so I've got room to rotate it to the right. And we're going to rotate it twice to the right. And because this unit has the Bluetooth edition, you'll hear a lady come on saying, fader adjust. So here we go. I didn't turn it enough. Try this again.
Fader adjust.
Okay, fader adjust. And now this tone control is adjusting the front rear all the way counterclockwise as front, all the way clockwise as right as rear. Front only, rear only. Okay, I'm going to center the speakers and I'm going to stop adjusting it, and after about 2 seconds you hear a tone letting you know that that setting has been saved, and this is just the tone control again. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to adjust the left-right balance. Same procedure, except we rotate our control twice to the left. So here we go.
Balance adjust.
Okay, balance adjust. And now the same control is adjusting the left-right balance. There's the left only, right only, left only, right. Okay, I'm going to center the speakers, take my hand off the control, wait about 1 second, and there's our beep letting you know that the setting has been saved, and this is once again just the tone control. Okay, let's go ahead and activate the Bluetooth, and as you probably know by now, I usually don't take the time to pair it with a device and do all that, but we do want to make sure that it activates, letting us know that it's working. And to activate it, one way you can activate it is to give the volume control 2 turns to the right, towards higher volume. So here we go.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Okay, Bluetooth ready to pair. And so since it's not going to actually pair, she'll come back on in 90 seconds saying pairing not completed. While we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and test the line input. And customer didn't request one, but I like to go ahead and put them in anyway. Just a couple RCA jacks in the back. Just going to feed a quick tone. Make sure it switches over. Okay, there's one side, and there's the other side, or our tone for the aux input. And then after we use the aux input, the radio takes 20 seconds to come back, and that's because of a box circuit that holds onto the signal longer than it really needs to. It's just to make sure that it's not switching back and forth constantly between songs during quiet musical moments and stuff like that. So radio should be coming back in about 4 to 5 seconds, and there's our radio back. And now we can pop a tape in. Got some Anne Murray. We don't need these meters anymore. Go ahead and tune this thing off station so you can see the dial better. That's really washing out that camera. Okay, got some Anne Murray here.
When I look into your eyes, and
Okay, switch tracks.
and I don't want to be set free. It's the smile on your face. Sometimes when I feel myself reaching for you.
Okay, there's the end of a song, and it's either going to switch tracks automatically or it'll move on to the next song on that track. There it is, next song.
Pairing not completed.
Okay, there's our lady saying pairing not completed. Okay, end of a song. Alrighty, pull the tape out. Radio should come right back on once we tune it back on station. Alrighty, and there we are. So that completes the test. Everything's working properly. She's ready to go back to the customer, and I'm ready to probably have some lunch here. And once again, as soon as we find my face here, I'll introduce myself again. Hi guys, I'm Barry with Barry's 8-track and classic car radio repair. Needless to say, if you have an 8-track unit either for home or for car use, you can send it to me. My number is 928-533-9666. I also do FM additions to classic car radios, AM radios. I can add a heck of a lot more output power to them. We can add Bluetooth, USB reader, aux input, and maybe even a few other cool things. So my website is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and we'll see you next time.